I wouldn't necessarily say like I had a breakdown or meltdown at any point. I just kind of operated for like 2 years straight at this very high level of stress. I was constantly worried. I was always stressed out. I mean, I couldn't sleep sometimes. It was really troublesome. But yeah, like even then, uh, I think like probably the worst point was when I was getting this like spate of like bad rejections, sort of towards the end of it. So, but like a couple of rejections from certain universities, and that wasn't so great. But like, despite the fact that I'd never met Shaista ma'am, like I think we've never met in real life. Right? I think we've only video called, because I
Freaky now that you say it. It's true. I've only seen you like that.
yeah I only joined like Ivy Aspire much later, so like it was COVID the entire time. But yeah, and yet like when I really needed to, I could speak to her. I had essay like I was really struggling with Common App essays, and I think I wrote like 40, 50 first drafts. And she went through all of them with me and sort of told me objectively which one is good, which one is bad. So yeah, I mean this entire thing can be super stressful. I think like a tip that really helped me was when I would be out with my friends, for example, we just kind of ban college talk at all. Like we would say no discussing, no comparing. Like if we don't discuss it, then we can't feel bad about it. So I don't know. I think that's a pretty useful tip.
That's a genius idea. I'm going to enforce that rule with my friends. Dia, any commentary on low points or this rule as a whole?
Okay. So my lowest point was, I think I had just gotten a rejection, which was few days before my decision of my dream school came out, and I was like at a point where even my parents couldn't help me. So I picked up the phone, and obviously at like 10 o'clock in the night, called Miss Shaista, and she picked up. And that time she consoled me and she shared a personal experience with me, which made me realize that, and it changed my entire perspective. And then I realized that it's not the end of the world, and this is just one small obstacle in like life in comparison to many greater obstacles that I will have to face in the future. So definitely made me stronger. And I did face a rejection from my dream school, but I didn't feel that rejected because of what like Vishayasa had like given me a personal experience, and that's it taught me, it gave me a different perspective. So I didn't feel that rejected, and I was proud of what I had done anyway. And she has also taught me like, uh, the importance of time management, because through the 2 years that I was with Miss Shaista, I had everything chalked out like on a timetable, and I had to, and since I stuck by the deadlines, I was able to finish everything on time and submit my applications way before all my friends. So I remember there was this one point where I was talking to one of my friends, and he said that he's just listed down like his final colleges and not even started the application process, but I was done and I had submitted my application. So that was like a huge relief, and that was my experience. So I would really like to thank Miss Shaista for making my full experience feel like such a breeze, and I had no stress at all.